Hello, one and all, and welcome to another episode of Gaming News, where we bring to you all the latest in gaming news. And of course, after everything I've said earlier, well, if you saw my latest video, my MacBook charger was just fried. Can't afford to buy a new one, but as you can kind of see, I am recording still on my MacBook, and that is because I was actually able to, fix it. It was a stressful, very difficult situation, but I was actually able to do it. I went on YouTube on my phone, which I replaced the battery as well, and certain things aren't working for it, like the light, and maybe like the touch or scanner or whatever. But yeah, I'm broke, and that's that. I had to fix it. It's fixed now. It was a long process. And wow, so grateful that there's freaking YouTube so I can look at stuff and able to solve problems like that. It took me a long time, pretty much the whole day yesterday, because I didn't know what I was going to do. Miserable, depressed, a bunch of other reasons as well for that. But I decided to release a video, and hey, got some responses from people on Twitter. Someone, reaching out and, trying to say, spreading the word that, visit my Patreon, all that good stuff to help. But yeah, if you're still looking to help, visit my Patreon. Links are all down below to all my social medias as well. And then remember, I stream this live on Twitch. Now let's get back to it, what we're going to be talking about today, okay? Just wanted to get that out of the way. We're going to be talking about, Ninja getting his. As you can tell from the title, it's, the more is actually was me talking about that, about what's, going on with my thing, as well as Ninja getting his own skin, Left 4 Dead 3, CD Projekt Red, and of course Stadia. Well, Cyberpunk actually, in fact. But we're gonna get to it. Ninja. Wow. This is actually kind of a big thing. I mean, to in a way be immortalized. He's getting. I don't know if it's gonna be a free skin and people can get it, or if it's gonna be purchasable. But apparently, yeah, they did a ninja skin, and it looks like it's gonna be something a lot of people are gonna love. They did a bunch of little stuff for him. They made him pretty much like a ninja, the swords and everything, the katanas, and his parachutes and stuff, and it really just looks like him. I think it's really amazing. I think a lot of people are actually gonna get this. Not just to just have it, but because you know what, it's not bad. It actually looks pretty cool. And yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna really like this, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of kids who are like, "Oh my god, I get to play as Ninja!" Just freaking amazing, to them. So I think look at this. I've dreamt of having a skin in Fortnite since I started playing the game. I don't know if that's true or not, but whatever. Today my dream becomes reality. Get Ninja Fortnite skin, Epic Store. I wonder if he's getting a portion. Don't forget to use code Ninja. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's getting a portion. I would think so, right? They'd have to talk to him hey, we want to do this for you and stuff like that. I think this is huge. This is really great. Yeah, so yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's basically. I just wanted to talk about that because it is a great feat, to get this, and I'm pretty sure maybe they're going later down the road. Anyone else who is, similar in a way to Ninja in status will probably get one of these as well. So we're probably going to see more people getting some skins, but I might be a while, maybe another year, maybe a few months. I'm not sure, but this is really huge because he is really this iconic person. But yeah, let's move on next to Left 4 Dead. Those of you interested in Left 4 Dead might be disappointed with this. So there was of course, there's a statement that Valve released. They called the rumors, just an abundant source of misinformation, which has been happening, including with Call of Duty. Not Call of Duty, with GTA 6. So many things going on there. But, and I believe I talked about it a bit. But it says, we've seen rumors to this effect for the last couple of months. Valve said in a statement, we did briefly explore some Left 4 Dead next-gen opportunities a few years ago, but we are absolutely not working on anything Left 4 Dead related now, and haven't for years. It could be, I mean, obviously, hey, they made the statement, they're not, and they'd be like, bam, we just came out with the game. It's clear some people are having fun creating misinformation to spam with the community and other outlets. For now, a new Left 4 Dead game is not something we're working on. Yeah, it says the statement follow-up tick the rumors regarding Left 4 Dead 3 thanks to reports from YouTube channels like Valve's network claiming leaked Left 4 Dead 3 screenshots. Furthermore, I mean, here's the thing. We don't really know what's going to be happening with this. It would be interesting to see if, obviously if they're lying or not, if they release stuff, and what they're going to be doing. I think right now Valve is probably focusing more on the Half-Life game that's coming out soon, or is out. I'm not sure. You guys let me know if it is out. But yeah, it's going to be an expensive game. Yeah, I don't know. It would be interesting to see another Left 4 Dead game, or maybe if they just remastered the old one, the first two. They could do that. Release like a collector's edition with both games, or where you can play with the old characters in the new maps, or just an ultra one. Who knows? But apparently they said they're squashing the rumor saying it's not gonna happen. That's not what we're working on right now, and it's believable. And it kind of sucks too, though, for people who get bombarded with this. Like those workers are like, "Oh, someone sent you Left 4 Dead." And it's like, "Oh, well, we're not working on that." Or, they misconstrued anything that they say. And they go, man, it would be great if we did a Left 4 Dead. Oh, wow, they're talking about Left 4 Dead. It would be great if we did, I don't know. Just, to me, I think we're just going to have to, with everything, wait and see what happens. Kind of like with what we're going to have to basically do for CD Projekt Red's, nice transition there, right? With Cyberpunk. And yes, people are actually rejoicing because they're delaying it until, I believe, September. It's just not ready. According to them, as you can tell from there, let me see if I can open this up, we have an important news regarding Cyberpunk 2077 release date we'd like to share with you today. Cyberpunk 2077 won't make the April release window, and we're moving the launch date to September 17, 2020. We're currently at the stage where the game is complete and playable, but there's still work to be done. Night City is massive, full of stories, content, scale, complexity, and all. We need more time to finish playtesting, fixing, and polishing. We want Cyberpunk 2077 to be our crowning achievement for this generation, and postponing launch will give us the precious months we need to make the game perfect. Expect more regular updates on progress as we get closer to the new release date. We're looking forward to seeing you in Night City. Thank you for your ongoing support. This is freaking amazing. I think this is really great. Personally, as a fan and someone who's reporting on this, mainly because you're basically coming forward saying, hey guys, okay, like I said, the game is playable. So it's complete, it's playable, but they still gotta fix things. There's still work to be done. So, unlike, Bethesda, who releases broken games now, they don't want to do that. They want to release a game that's completely finished with, with very little to no bugs. And I think it's going to take a while for this to happen, of course. And that's why they're September 17. And it's true, because a lot of times you get these companies that say, like Bethesda or even Ubisoft, about that it's like, oh, hey, we're releasing the game. And then they're like, here's the beta. You guys get to play the beta. And the beta's pretty broken. And say, oh, well, this isn't the final game. but you're basically kind of just showing that it is a final game if you're giving us the beta. Because within that month, you're set to release it, and you cannot, I repeat, you cannot fix a broken game within 1 month. That is a lot of crunch time. I mean, it's very difficult to do from what I've seen, and they have not been able to do that. They still have not been able to fix Fallout 76 with all this time that they've had. It's been a little over a year, and they still have not been able to do it. Breakpoint has not been fixed. It is at a low price. You can purchase it really cheap because it's broken. It's always online, and it's broken. It's a broken game. And they're not straightforward like CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red just did this amazing. They just put out the statement, put it in words so that people can understand. And it's simple. The game is still coming out, and people adore them for this. Because when the game comes out, it will be playable, unlike most of Bethesda's games that seem to be broken, as well as, Ubisoft. So they're really setting the standard of where this needs to be. And I think more people need to do this so that the game is not broken at launch. And doesn't necessarily have this huge update or patch at launch as well. Maybe this will too, maybe not, or maybe, who knows. But this is obviously great news. A lot of people are loving this and they're praising them for doing this because they're actually speaking to the consumer, to the fans, to the people buying the product, and it just puts them in a higher pedestal now. And why wouldn't it? They make amazing games, and that's it. So yeah, that was CD Projekt Red's. But speaking about other games and failures, nice segue, right? We're going to be talking about Google Stadia. So Stadia, just bad. A lot of people purchased it. They weren't able to play it. They didn't even get their consoles. They needed their passwords. It was a mess. The games didn't work that well. You're supposed to have like this incredible internet service, which most people had, but it still wasn't working right. Some people did. They were able to play it. But wow, this is so bad. Because when you look at this, so they're saying they're gonna add more great games to the Google Stadia library, including 6 titles to Stadia Pro. So here's the thing: are those exclusives, or are those just more titles just being added? No one really knows. For the most part, Google Stadia has just brought ported games from other consoles or from PC. And it's like, oh, well, you can play it here now. Stream it here, actually. So it's really kind of begs to ask the question, like, why? Why should I do this? There's a lot out there that, you can play. You can play it on PC. You can play it on your Mac, or you can play it on your console. Anything you want, even your phones. But yeah, this is really just not that great. They haven't had a great launch. They're still not doing great, and they're barely going to be implementing some support for 4K, which is down there. But something else is this. This is really just sad. It says delivered, so among others, we have delivered a multiplayer first for gamers with Stream Connect's debut in Tom Clancy's Ghost Breakpoint. I just talked about that game. That game is just bad. That's why they're selling it so cheap. Wildlands, right? A game that people adored and still are playing to this day, costs way more than Breakpoint. It costs more. Think about that. A new game costs less than an old game. Wow. There's just a lot here, and there really is no reason to be a first adopter and it says, "We hope our earliest fans, your customers that purchased this, they were trying to see if this was going to be any good. A lot of people were just simply disappointed. They're trying to bring in support for a lot of other things and see where exactly they're going to go with this. Honestly, they still have a long way to go. They just wanted to release this before other companies did, or because apparently there was a whole thing with, I think Xbox was going to release one, or some other companies were going to release some stuff. I think maybe Amazon, but yeah, this is not great. This is not a direction that I can really see gaming going, because I mean, there's so many problems with the internet. There's times where it lags. There's times where it just does not work or gets shut off by accident, and it's like, why would I want to play a game that has to be always online? I mean, there's games like that you can do that, but then you have all these other expenses with consoles to play online for most games. Actually, there's some games that are free to play. You don't need PlayStation Plus. You just need to have an interconnection. But this is not going to go well for Stadia. And unless they can get some amazing exclusives, but even then, I don't see people just jumping over, especially with the PS5 or Xbox Series X coming out. I just don't see anyone really, like a lot of people going, oh, well, I gotta jump ship, I gotta play this on here. I don't see that happening. And even companies that said that they're not really going to support Google Stadia, I mean, they mentioned it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I've just said. What do you think about Google Stadia, in fact? Do you think this is going to be like a big hit towards the future? Or do you think it's just going to just ride its course and then just die out? I mean, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to, if you guys want to see more, what other type of content you want to see down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Visit Patreon. And for more videos, click down there. And yeah, I was able to fix this thing, my charger. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Let me know what got you here, if you're this far into the video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Another episode of Gaming News. And until then, keep on gaming. Bye.